That's a bridge too far, buddy. The Democrats, some of them are on the other side of an economic recovery saying that's no good. We don't want that. Just check out the people at Bullco, otherwise known as Politico. If I'm putting a Politico link, it's in the show notes today too. Read it. You know, if even the Democrats and their media cronies in Politico, a far left rag, are now acknowledging that the Democrats are freaking out, you know the story is in fact true. Politico, the general election scenario that Democrats are dreading. We're about to see the best economic data we've seen in the history of this country, says a top former economic advisor to Obama. Jason Furman, who writes op-eds in the Wall Street Journal sometimes. Go read this piece. I don't give Politico clicks readily, but this is worth your time. Go to Bongino.com/newsletter. The newsletter are the show notes. Click on this piece. We'll email them to you every day and read it. The Democrats are panicking. I've got a few gems from this one. You would think this would be universally positive good news. Great, yeah. The economy's recovering. Run on your own thing. I mean, if I were a Democrat, I'm not giving you advice or anything. I'm just run on the economy's recovering. This is great. We have a plan. We think we can massage that recovery, make it bigger and better. That's your message is what? The economy's recovering and that really sucks. Screw you. That's your, that's, I don't know, Joe, that's some campaign slogan. Biden, the economy sucks. Screw you. Screw your business. Kids. No, not a good campaign slogan. Used to drive out on 50 onto the Eastern Shore when I was running for Senate. A lot of campaign signs out there as people pecking. Can you imagine? Biden says, screw you, economy, no good for 2020. Not sure you're going to get a lot of votes on that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Now, let's go to the Politico piece in case you think I'm messing with that. The Democrats are panicked about this. Jason Furman's case. Remember, Furman was an Obama economic advisor. His case that the economy is poised to explode, folks, in a good way, not a bad way, begins with the premise that the 2020 pandemic triggered an economic collapse, which is different than the Great Depression or the Great Recession, which both had very slow, grinding recoveries. Instead, Furman, again, an Obama economic advisor, this is important. Furman believes the way to think about the current economic drop-off, at least in its first two phases, is more like what happens to a thriving economy during and after a natural disaster. Interesting take here. A quick and steep decline in economic activity followed by a quick and steep rebound. Folks, I don't, even though this is Obama's guy, I'm not sure it's going to be a V in that. I'm very, very sure there's going to be a dramatic rebound. If it's going to be a V where it may be more like a reverse check mark. And then we grind a little bit before we get back. Do you get what I'm saying? Furman's Obama's economic. He thinks it's going to be potentially a V, down, right back up again eventually. I hope he's right. Unfortunately, the damage being done by blue state governors, absolutely insistent, like Gretchen Whitlas in Michigan. The other ones, even Hogan in Maryland, he's a Republican, but that's in name only. Gavin Newsom, Andrew Cuomo, de Blasio in New York City, the mayor there, they're committed to bankrupting you. That's what worries me a little bit. That's why I think it's a reverse check and may not be a V. But either way, we're going to have a heavy rebound and we are going to have significant growth. That's a good thing. The Democrats are panicking. They are totally, completely freaked out. Let's go to screenshot number 2 from this. The former Obama White House official is another person they were talking to, said, quote, even today, this is a great point, when we're at over 20 million unemployed, Trump still gets high marks on the economy. So I can't imagine what it looks like when things go in the other direction. I don't think this is a challenge for the Biden campaign. This is the challenge for the Biden campaign. If they can't figure this out, they should all just go home. It's from an Obama guy. It's not me. This is an Obama person and a left-wing rag, Politico, saying, listen, people trust Trump with the economy, even now, with 20 million unemployed because of the coronavirus. They know it's not Trump's fault. The economy was motoring before. That point is prescient. It's brilliant from a Democrat. If you trust Trump now, the worst economic conditions in years due to this, because you know what he did before and he'll build it again. If you trust him now, what's going to happen when the economy grows at 15, 20%, when it rebounds from this hole we're in? It's going to be over for the Biden team. What's their argument going to be? Again, Joe Biden, 2020, you suck. So does your job. That's your campaign. So, I mean, what are you going to run on, dude?
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.